Hello, everybody. We have today someone very special. It's called Kiera Chaplin. She is an actress, model, singer, producer, and soon we will be connecting with her. I'm just waiting for her request, and soon as she gets inside, we connect. Let's see.
Hello.
Here she is. Perfect. You see
Sorry,
me?
I guess I was fashionably late.
No problem. No problem.
Well,
Well,
hi, it's great to be here on here with you, and hello to everyone. Introduce myself. Well, you already did a really good job. Yes, I guess I am a spawn of entertainment. I come from an entertainment family, and I love everything to do with fashion and movies and events and everything. So I actually started my career. I started modeling at 16,
oh
and
wow.
I went to Paris. And then at 17, I moved to New York, and I took acting classes. I did some acting. Then I had a production company, and then I've gotten into some design work and some singing as well. So yeah, just everything in the creative fields. But I'm useless at anything else.
Oh, that's a great that you started modeling and a lot of businesses and everything. And let's start talking about your singing album because I think this will be the beginning because we have made the promotion about you with this video clip. How did it start? The idea? How did you make it? Where did you make it? Just introduce you into your into this beautiful song that it's really nice and it's really I've been hearing it and it's really good.
Thank you, thank you. So I mean, I've always done a little bit of singing here and there, and during the whole lockdown, I usually travel around so much, and I didn't have much time, and I never had much time to really explore it too much. And then I met these musicians called Monarchs, and they asked me if I wanted to do, a song with them, and I thought, why not? And what a great way to spend time in quarantine and in lockdown, and then be creative. So we did the song, and it was really fun. I enjoyed it a lot. Then we shot the music video, which was also a whole new experience because as you know, making a video during the lockdown is always it's a little bit more complicated. But we managed to do one, and it was really great. And now I have a few working on another song as well, and slowly just enjoying myself doing music.
That's great. That's great. I saw a beautiful cake over there, and I was thinking, well, if I was there, I would eat that chocolate cake. It was so good.
Yeah, no, I really enjoyed the fact of like having two versions of myself, the good girl and the crazy girl. And the one that's just completely decadent, and she sees the cake and eats it, and then there's the other one who's a bit shyer. So that's funny. I definitely have both sides of them in me.
Well, I have one side, but the thing is, if I eat too much, I get very fat. So, and then I have to exercise.
Well, that's the whole point of the song too, because it's called "It's Not Easy but Crazy to Be Free." And it's about how we spend so much time chasing money and chasing things that don't necessarily make us happy. Where, and especially during the lockdown, we realized that so many things are, just that we think we're so, that we need it so much. And then we realized, they're not that important. The real important things are your friends, your loved ones, quality time, your health. And for the people that you love to be healthy. So I thought it was fun with this character to make her, she doesn't care. She eats all the cake, and she dances around when she's not supposed to dance around, and she has a shot of tequila and whatever.
I love to dance.
Doesn't care what anyone thinks.
Yeah, that's very nice. Where did you make this film? It was in.
We shot it in Austria in a castle close to Salzburg. Yeah, it was really nice.
It looked to me like Italy, but I wasn't sure. And then
Austria.
I have to ask you. Yeah, it looks a little bit. Also, you have many businesses that if you would like to talk about,
Yeah,
you're here.
so music is my new passion. Singing is my new passion, but otherwise, I have a really nice another thing that I love is cashmere, and I've been doing a collaboration with this brand called Janavi India, and they do the softest, nicest pashminas that you can find, so shawls and capes, and so I've just launched my capsule collection with them. You can find it at like Saks, Harvey Nichols, Lane Crawford in for China. And it's all inspired of old Hollywood glamour and Art Deco, because there's things that I love. So they're all handmade, and everything's just handmade, and the quality is amazing, and it's very soft. And yeah, so I'm enjoying doing that. So then another thing that I've been up to, I've started the Chaplin Awards in China, Chaplin Awards with Tatler magazine. And we give out an award to actors and directors who've had an amazing career. So it's kind of like a lifetime achievement award. We actually have the Chaplin Award this year going on December 6th in Shanghai, which is really great because, it was very stop and go for a while. We didn't know if is it going to happen or not with the pandemic situation. Unfortunately, I can't go, so I'm going to have to do a live virtual appearance, because normally I go, but yeah, we make do in these times. We make do. And then a third thing that I do that I really like is my charity work with the Desert Flower.
Yeah, the charity work. That's what I was going to ask you about now. That I know you've been making all these charity works, and where is this foundation? What is it based on, and who's the people that you like to help, and how is it?
So it's called the Desert Flower Foundation, and we work on education in different countries in Africa. So we make schools. The foundation was originally started by Waris Deary. Waris Deary is a very big model who comes from Somalia, and she suffered FGM, female genital mutilation, when she was a young girl, and then she ran away because she was supposed to get married at the age of 12 with a young man, and with an old man about 12 years old, and so she ran across the desert. That's why it's called Desert Flower. And she went to London, was found out by a scout, and became a big supermodel. And then she became an activist to stop this horrible practice, which is FGM. And we've discovered that the most sustainable way to eradicate FGM is through education, because you can't go and tell people, oh, your tradition is, your traditions are bad or whatever. You have to just give them the tools to find out for themselves. And when knowledge is power, so the more they know, the less likely they are to do it. Also, if a woman gets education, she doesn't need to be married so young, and she can work, and she can support her family in a different way. So Waris started this foundation about 20 years ago, and now I've come on board, and I opened my very first Kiera Chaplin Desert Flower School in Sierra Leone, which was an incredible and magical moment. Probably one of the best moments of my life, because it's really, it's great to be able to help, and you realize how almost, it's not easy, but how, if you make time, you can do it, and you really do make a difference in some people's lives, and that's an amazing feeling.
I give you a big applause, because this is very nice, and I love all these when we can help. And I've been collaborating in the past also with Global Gift Foundation with Bravo and Evan Goria and Starlight with Antonio Banderas. That also we have a common friend that she was there, is Teresa Maxova, and it was really nice. And this is very nice from you that you do all these things. And now this is so good, because in this situation of the COVID, the situation is really bad. Many countries are many people are losing jobs, and we don't know how this will end. So this is one of the problems that we all are afraid. So we have to be thinking of new techniques and new things to do, So I think this is important. And also about your acting life, which films have you done? What do you have in plans?
So I've done a few movies. My number one, love was fashion. I always loved fashion. I grew up loving, I had supermodels across my bedroom. It was the 90s. There was, no better time to be a supermodel than the 90s. And then so I did a few movies here and there, but I did a film called The Year That Trembled, another one called Yatna, a film also with Peter Fonda, and a few movies here and there. But I like producing as well, and I have some stuff in the works as a producer. One that I'm not going to talk about now because we're waiting for the release, but a little bit more behind the scenes usually than in front of the scenes these days. But I've had my little bit of acting, but I have to say I do like fashion more. I like designing with brands. I like photos. It's a faster pace. When you're used to it, it's hard to go back 100% to acting. But acting is also fun. Acting is also really fun, and I enjoy doing it, of course. But
Yeah, we would say we are creative persons, and we love all that is art,
Yeah,
And
exactly.
we're very similar in this because I come from the fashion business since all my life. I've been working in fashion. I was fashion photographer. Then I started to open these magazines. I was going to tell you too that I had a Chinese magazine, so it was very nice. And for me, fashion is part of my life. So I love it, and I like to involve fashion with films, and it's
Yeah,
kind of funny. And
yeah.
it's really, really nice. I also saw some pictures of you that you did a Benetton campaign, right? Right?
Yes, yeah. I did the Benetton campaign a few years ago, which was very
Yeah,
fun. Yeah. Benetton's kind of it's great
yeah.
to work with a big brand like that, and they always had a great message. United Colors of Benetton.
I
So
know.
I've done that. I did the Pirelli calendar as well.
Wow,
Um,
that's very important in the
Tommy
calendar.
Hilfiger, Asprey, um, yeah, Armani as well. Yeah, quite a few things. Roberto Cavalli, I worked with a lot as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When I was fashion photographer, I was lucky. I worked 3 times and I collaborated with Giorgio Armani, and he was with me. And we
Uh-huh.
made some pictures in his showroom in Milano. And it was really, really incredible person, really, really sensitive. And
Hmm.
I was amazed because I was there shooting, and he came along and he said, "Oh, hi, man, this is very good." And he said, "Well, let's do some lunch." And he started to prepare the lunch. So it was like very so incredible, He's
No,
such
nice.
a very, very incredible person that
Yeah,
I met.
there's some amazing characters in fashion which I love, and they're like very creative and yeah, they're fun. One who I liked a lot is always Karl Lagerfeld, that I've worked with a
Yeah,
few times, and he was, yeah, even with his style, everything, he was so on point, like incredible.
yeah. And what are your future projects that you have? Part of the music, of course, and now, what are you working on?
But I'm yeah, doing some more music. I'm also working on, well, we have the Chaplin Award December 6th. Also looking to do some more designs with Janavi India, get some, more new pieces of the collection out. And
Mhm.
then also just doing a lot of stuff with the charity. We're getting also with the Desert Flower Foundation, February 7th is the International Day Against FGM. So we're looking to do some sort of big sporting events where everyone can participate with an app and, give a small donation against, to help with the fight against FGM. So we're working on that. And, to be honest, it's been a little bit quiet compared to normal. I
What's
feel like
going to happen?
everyone's waiting for things to take up again, but not, I still manage to you still stay busy. It's crazy how even when things are locked down, you still kind of find new ways to stay busy. And I think it's important. But it's been tough. I
Oh,
think it's been tough for I see a lot of musicians who do, live off doing gigs in bars, and people who do shows in Broadway and all this. It's heartbreaking. All performers, it's very, very difficult for them.
yes, yes, of course. Everything is normally locked down, and well,
Yeah.
I think we have big hope with the vaccinations. They say maybe in spring we will come to normal life again. So
Yeah.
we all hope so. But when this happens, I think we won't have time even to breathe because there are going to be so many things.
Well,
So
everyone's going to be so excited to be out and about again. Then we won't have time to breathe. We're going to be so busy. It's going to be great.
yeah, that's true. That's true. And I hope you come down here to Marbella because it's a beautiful place, a beautiful weather,
Yeah.
and we'll be very happy to collaborate with you whenever and many things. And you know that we're open to do a lot of stuff and things, you know, and also even for your foundation, we can think about doing something
Yes,
together.
that would be amazing. That'd be amazing. Yeah,
And
no, the foundation work is really something that, you know, it really is a passion of mine. And I always joke because, you know, we're building schools and I hated schools. And I'm like, how ironic that now, you know, I'm all about education. But yeah, no, it's important work, you know, and it's important to give back in life because, you know, we forget how lucky we are. And when you travel to some places in the world and you just think, you know, people we don't help them. They don't have many chances, you know, given to them.
exactly, exactly. We don't know how lucky we are until we move and travel. That's the thing. When I was fashion photographer, and now I'm more quiet in here, but before I used to travel a lot, and you can see so many cultures, the people, and then you realize how lucky you are in life.
Oh
So
yeah,
this is,
100%. Yeah.
and it opens you the mind of many
Yeah.
things. You know? And
Remind
this
us
is
to be grateful every day. Like I was saying
it's-
before, being grateful also for the simple things, like, you know, health, friendships, family. Yeah.
exactly health. Health is really, really, really important. Like
Yeah.
we don't
And I think
much
that's what's good with the lockdown. It's taught us to slow down and to appreciate those things again because we were going so fast traveling here and there and social media and this and that and we've all had to like take a step back and refocus what's important.
Okay, well, it's lovely talking with you. Your second name is Chaplin. Many people that are hearing us would like to know your grandfather was Charles Chaplin, right?
My grandfather, yeah, my dad's dad is Charlie Chaplin. Yeah.
So he was really, really a great, great person, and his films. We always have it in mind. It's something incredible, you know. And
Yeah, he's definitely quite a character. Yeah, it was really nice speaking with you, and I hope to come visit. And
we're waiting for you here.
Yeah, I will be there.
People have visited us and they have been very, very happy. I brought a big influencer here about 2 years ago. And this year we had this Forbes France event here with them and they enjoy a lot. Here we have, the best thing is we have a beautiful weather and the gastronomy is amazing. So,
Fantastic.
and the people is really friendly.
Nice weather, good food. Yeah, I think good
Yeah.
company.
So thank you a lot, Kiera.
Thank
I
you.
hope to see you soon, and we can make all this very beautiful collaboration. I hope the best for the new year, for the next year, that everybody has health and that can go ahead and this.
2021 be much better than 2020.
I hope so. I hope so. Really, because this year we want it to go. Let it go. Let it go.
Exactly. It's almost over. 2020 is almost over.
Okay, Kiera. Thank you so much for this interview. We keep in touch, and we hope you a lot of success with your music and with your things that you're doing because you deserve it, and you're a very nice. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye, Kiera. Bye. Bye.